Hey guys, Alex Sturgeon here, HobbyTown, HobbyPlex, and I'm here with Ronnie Wint. We've been here all day whacking away at the track. We've had 2 vibrating plate tampers going, and I've used the tractor a little bit to pack some stuff in. I know I skipped yesterday, but yesterday was a weird day, time-wise, and I was trying to make a video at night, and it ended up not looking real nice because it was real dark in here, and I was too lazy to go put the lights on again, and I just kind of wanted to go home. So I'm like, you know what, we'll just do it tomorrow. So technically it's day 3. We'll call this part 2. But made real progress the last couple days, and here we are on Tuesday, about ready to start putting pipe down and get the track ready for paint tomorrow. Once we get that done, then there's a whole bunch of behind the scenes stuff I got to do, clean, get the pit area ready, you know, stuff like that. But I wanted to show you our progress, and yeah, here we go. All right, so I know it doesn't look like a whole lot, but it looks really rough. But man, it's a huge improvement over what we had yesterday. The dirt was almost too dry yesterday. A lot of it was. So once we got everything, the first pass with the tamper, I watered everything and then went home because it was pretty much pointless to keep going. The track needs to be wet. Our dirt, especially, in order for it to pack, definitely needs to be a little wet. So we can see here, Ronnie did that whole kind of berm right there. He did this whole side over here. That rise turned out great. We've added some dirt over there to smooth it out. It really helped. The straightaway turned out really well. Once we get the pipe done, you know, I'm probably going to water it and hit it with the big heavy tamper again. We're about to do this roller and this kicker jump here. This is pretty much the last thing that we got to tamp, make our second and third passes on, really get it put in. You can see the 8-pack. The 8-packs turned out great. It's very, very easy to hit, you know, the double. However, I think with my mini truggy, and you guys will see on the video probably tomorrow, I was able to double quad it. But I think that jump where you could quad it, I decided that it needs just a little bit added to it, because I don't want to make it. I don't want to make something just super sketchy. If we're going to be able to do that, we're going to be able to do it. It's still going to require, you know, pretty good skill. You're going to have to land the first 2 doubles just right in order to hit it. But I'm going to try to make it just a little bit more consistent. This drop turned out fantastic. You don't really, your car just kind of drops off of it. And I wish this showed depth perception a little bit better, but it is a very big drop, and it goes down into the track too. And then this hump section here, this is super fun, and then this new hump over here has turned out great too. So basically today is just whacking away with our tampers, getting the track smooth, packed in so it doesn't break up. Once we get done with that, we're going to water it. And then we'll start putting pipe down, and I'll show you guys that here when we're done. All right, guys, this is a momentous occasion because the final roll of 100-foot length 3-inch corrugated white pipe is about to be used. We got like 1,000 feet about 3 years ago, and I've been using it sparingly, and we're about to finally unroll the last one, which means that I will for sure have to get white pipe eventually sometime this spring. But we're going to use the long single roll to go up the 8-pack and come down over there so that it's one nice piece without any sort of any of these connectors that we have and stuff for cars to hit. So here we go. All right, guys, that's it for tonight. I'm gonna call it a night. All the pipe is put down, the loop is put in. I'm gonna wire up the loop tomorrow. Still got some minor tamping in to do, just on a couple pieces here and there. I'm gonna show you guys that here, and I don't know, it's gonna be pretty racy. So tomorrow we paint, and that's gonna be pretty awesome. We haven't done that in a long time. And let me show you guys what we got. All right, so there's our loop, and I'm going to try something a little bit different for this race because the loop is not going to be permanent. So I'm gonna get some PVC pipe tomorrow and run the A and B line all the way to my building inside of a PVC pipe, and then I'm gonna cover that with like a little box or something so nobody can kick it over. But you can see down the straightaway, and big, nice, fast sweeper. We smoothed that out a lot. It's hard to tell from up here, but that is a multi-level up and down. So you go up and then you drop down to one level and then you drop down to another level. Then you sweep into this guy right here. You roll that first one. This jump kind of kicks you up in the air. And then a last minute addition, we added this little bump. It's not gonna, mess up your car or anything like that. But it's just another little interesting part of that. This was supposed to be a triple, and I think if I would have put the face of it a little bit closer to the hump there, I probably could have gotten away with it. But where I ended up setting everything kind of didn't work as a triple, and so I decided to go with a long landing. And then I was like, man, it needs something, and so I put that in there. So hopefully it is what it is. I'm sure you guys are all looking at the 8-pack back there. So you'll turn and then go back to that 180 right there, and that's where it sets you up for the 8-pack. So this is a roller with stock buggy. I have no doubt it's going to be a roller double, 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 double all the way up. With my mini truggy, I have been able to roll it and then double, double quad up to the top here. It's tight. I mean, it's really close. So it's gonna be one of those things where you're gonna try to get it in practice, and if you're comfortable with it, especially in mod 4-wheel especially, I think we'll see it a lot. I think in 2-wheel mod, I don't know. I think it's gonna be interesting. I'm barely making it with my mini truggy, and I got a 5.5 in it with a little bit of boost. So then this guy right here, this is a big drop down. Again, it's kind of hard to see from up here. I'll try to get down there here in a second. But this is really cool. You drop down, then you come up, then you roll this, then you go back down, then you come up again, and then right here is our big roller. And I'll show you guys from ground level what that looks like. So again, one of the big things that differentiates the HobbyPlex off-road from just about any other track of our size is our use of elevation. So you really big sweeping drop down there, and then it kind of levels out, because this is kind of our floor. We don't have a floor, but if we were to have a floor, this is what I would be called our floor. You can see that this goes uphill, and then right here, here's that big drop down, and it's then you go up, then you roll it, and then you go up again, and then you go up again, and then you go down the straight. So it's very flowy. I'm really happy with how this part of the track especially turned out. I cannot wait to get this thing painted. We had some lights fixed, so I had a lot of help today. Ronnie Went came and helped me. Jackson Anderson helped me again. We got some new lights put up to really brighten the area up with Matt Robinson, and Mr. Electric is his. He's a private contractor, so that's his company. And we're slowly getting LEDs all the way in here. So, but yeah, anyways, I am exhausted, so I am ready to go home. I'm gonna water this thing before I leave, and be ready for the paint to happen tomorrow, and I'll show you guys what that looks like, because that is gonna look fantastic. I'm really excited about that. So, all right, well, thanks for tuning in, and we'll try to make another video about the track tomorrow.